Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. It's going to be another good day today. Of course it is. I'm going to do a bit of self-pampering today. I'm going to cut this barnet. I'm going to shave this. I'm going to put a bit of dye on it. I'm going to even cut my toenails. Mrs. H is going to be glad about that. And obviously normal van life, van wife chores, cleaning and washing up and all that stuff. I've got a few things to do on Amazon to chase up because I'm due some excuse me, some products replaced that are broken. Of course, everything breaks, doesn't it? And I will do some guitar practice, so I might show you a little bit more of that because I know some of you enjoy that. And that's about it for today. And when T-Bone gets back, we're going to maybe go up to a National Trust, so we might take you with that. Depends on what time she gets back and how cold it is and all that kind of thing, because it is still February. It's freezing. Not in here though. Diesel heaters are pumping. Still fighting my bobble vans, of course. So I've set it to heat van and water, so when the temperature of the van gets to 19, it wants to be, yeah, 19, then it should kick over to water, which is all well and good. But what happened last night, and this has happened before, I did the same thing, put it on that, we went out for a walk, and I thought, well, we'll do that, by the time I come back from a walk, which will be about an hour, the van will be nice and warm, and the water will be nice and hot, so Tracy can have a shower. Got back, it had done that, but the water was on like 84 degrees. It hadn't flipped back to van. It's supposed to flip back to van when it gets to about 60, and then it goes into this like cool down period. It takes about 5 minutes, and then that maybe got to 66 to 70 degrees. So it hadn't flipped over because it's crap, and so it continually heating the water and heating the water and heating the water, hadn't flipped back to van. Good job we came back, and I turned it off when I did. Obviously Tracy had a glorious hot shower, but I'm just worried that if that's just going to keep heating up and heating up and heating up like that, is it going to blow the boiler? We're going to have scalding hot water spraying out everywhere. Honestly, this system, so now I don't trust it whatsoever. I don't trust it to not leak, although it hasn't done in a while, and I don't trust it to do what it's supposed to do, so I have to keep an eye on it. I have to babysit it constantly. I am going to take it out, honestly. Okay, so I lowered the temperature to 18 degrees because I don't believe that is correct anyway, because it's blooming hot in here, and it didn't flick over, so it's not working. So here we go again, back to the cupboard. Oh man, reset the fuse. If you're ever thinking of buying these, don't. Okay, so we'll go hold it down. We'll set it to 18. Come on. Water and air. There it goes. So when that's heated the water, we'll see if it flips back. Just can't trust it. Right, yesterday I put up a video about no overnight sleeping. A lot of people are referring to no overnight parking. Now I understand the no overnight parking thing. It was the no overnight sleeping thing I had a problem with, because if you can overnight park your vehicle, why can't you sleep in it? Some people have pointed out that it's due to fire regulations and things like that, which is, yeah, fair enough. But you know, it was just an observation really, and something that I didn't really understand. Personally, I don't really use car parks, and I don't recommend people use car parks to stay in unless they allow you to do it. Some car parks do. Some car parks you can pay a certain amount and you can overnight sleep in them. Some don't. I prefer not to do that anyway. And the other thing that goes against everything I've been going on about lately, and some people, most of you are lovely. I love you. I love everyone anyway. You were all lovely. Not most of you. You're all lovely, and you've got your opinions. You've got your point of view, and I appreciate it. And I love reading the comments. But people are saying to me, Stop telling people what you're doing. Stop telling people to buy vans. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. And if I want to share what I'm doing, that's completely up to me. So you're telling me to stop telling people to do something, but you're telling me to stop doing. So you're telling me to stop doing something. What? Do you know what I mean? If I want to stand on the roof of my van and shout out to everybody that passes by, buy a van, it's great. That's up to me. I'll do what I like. And like you may have seen in previous videos, I've spent a lifetime being told what to do, what I can do, can't do, have to be here, have to do that. I don't do it anymore. I do what I want to do. If I want to share my experience with you guys, and my van life experience or whatever, my thoughts, all that kind of thing, then I'll do that. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I get it. But it, you know, telling me what to do. Anyway, thought I'd address that. I'm a free man. I'm a free spirit, and if I feel like doing something, I'll do it, as long as it's not hurting anybody. And for the record, I haven't told anybody to do anything. I'm not telling you guys to do anything. I'm not saying go and buy a van. That's ridiculous. You do what you want to do. If you want to watch these videos, great. If you don't, move on, it's fine. If you want to give me abuse, that's fine too. That's up to you. But just saying, I don't tell anybody what to do, and I don't expect anybody to tell me what to do. Fair? Fair play, innit? Anyway, so this is kind of like a morning routine kind of video, I suppose. It's now 20 to 8. T-Bone's gone off to work. I've got, obviously, the house work to do, van work. It's not a typical morning routine, because I don't normally do all this, but I'm gonna, yeah, let's get on with it. Actually, I don't actually have a routine, really. The only routine I really have is basically around Tracy's work schedule, but her work schedule changes every week, so it'll, you know. So yeah, I actually don't really have a routine, to be honest. While I wait for the kettle to boil, I'll show you what I've got. This is for hair. This is I don't know what this is, a VGR. It says VGR, whatever that is, just a rechargeable hair clippers thing. But unfortunately with this one, that's the longest grade that comes in the kit. I don't know if I can buy bigger ones, so when I shave my hair, I kind of have to have a crew cut. There's not a lot else I can do about it, but I do cut my hair myself. I've done it. I've cut my hair myself forever. I think the last time I went to hairdressers was when I had long hair. I used to have really long curly hair like Harley, and I was about, I don't know, 16, I think. So I've always done my own hair. Probably shows, doesn't it? And then I've got my beard trimmer, obviously, and all of that. Toenail clippers are in there, so we'll do that. I won't show you that, don't worry. And then I'll use a bit of that, bit of Just for Men beard, whatever, and I'll put some of that in my hair as well, just keep the grey away. Personally, I'm quite happy to go grey, but you know, T-Bone likes it if I just do that, so got to keep the wife happy, ain't ya? I'm going to start with cutting the hair. Got my Hoover. These are brilliant, these things are Roby Hoovers. One battery fits all, isn't it? So you drill battery fits your Hoover and all that. Absolutely brilliant. It's looking a bit knackered because it's been used a lot. Gets used on the daily, several times a day. So I've got my little flip out mirror alert from my bathroom, and I do it in here in the kitchen. So I've washed up, so there's no hair going to get in all of the crockery and that. And here we go. Well, that was good. It's run out of charge, so I'm gonna have to charge it. And then I'll have a shave while that's charging, and then come back. Never goes to plan, does it? Hair done, shaved. Now let's dye it. Water did work this time. We're on 69.6 degrees and it has flipped over the van. So well done, it worked this time. Now the beard dye. This stuff's actually quite good. I've been using it for a few years now. I used to use the shampoo one, the wash-in one, when I wasn't as grey. And that worked quite well. But now I am quite grey, believe it or not. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I do have hair at my age. You say, what age is that, Brent? I'm 50 this year. Believe it or not. But I mean, if you are interested in dyeing your beard, I'm not endorsed, obviously, Just for Men beard dye. You can get it in Tesco and all them places, or anywhere really. Superdrug, all that stuff. It only takes 5 minutes. It's pretty good. You've got to be careful not to get it on everything though, because it will dye your paintwork and stuff. But you just put it on 5 minutes, and then you get in the shower and you're good to go. And it works on your hair as well, on your head. I'll be interested to not dye it for a while and see how grey I actually am, because I think I am quite grey. Because when it does start coming through, it's all grey. Do you know what I mean? I think I'd have pretty much full-on grey beard. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Whatever. There you go. Even did the eyebrows today. Right, 5 minutes and I can get in the shower. Done. Right, I am blooming hungry, so I'm going to make what I normally make. I know I've been expanding my culinary skills lately, as you may have seen. But I'm just going to make my cheesy omelette, banana on peanut butter bread. It's great. Check this out. So we got 4-egg cheesy omelette on sourdough bread with crunchy peanut butter. Usually I have smooth, but Mrs H bought crunchy. But that's okay, don't mind. This is the bit that freaks people out. I've got some cheddars. They're the Leicester cheese cheddars, and a banana and mayonnaise. Trust me, it is brilliant. You can any crisp of your choice. You can have regular crisp, McCoy's, whatever. Sometimes I have the fish and chip ones. This is quality. So today's moral is, the moral of the story is, don't judge. Don't tell people what to do. You do you. Let them do them. If you don't like it, walk away. Simple as that, really. Live and let live, right? And don't be afraid to have mayonnaise with a banana. You might like it.